Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to another segment of Code Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. Our recitation continues from Asa Kabir Jio, compositions of Kabir Ji in the Rag Asa. This is the 27th in that series of 37. And in this passage, Kabir Ji talks about life being like a dream. So we'll investigate that. But first, the recitation itself. Asa Jag Jivan Aisa supne jaisa Jivan supn samanang साच कर हम गांठ दीनी छोड़ परम निधानंग बाबा माया मोह हित कीन्हो जिन ज्ञान रतन हिर लीनो रहाओ नैन देख पतंग उर्झै पस न देखे आग काल फांस न मुक्त चेतै कनिक कामन लाग कर विचार विकार पर हर तरन तारण सोए कह कबीर जग जीवन ऐसा दुतिया नाही कोय. So Kabir Ji contrasts between the Jag Jivan as the giver of life and Jag Jivan, the words separated as this world as life. Life in this world and the giver of life. So what he's saying is, Jag Jivan Aisa, such is life in this world. Supane Jaisa, like a dream. Jivan Supan Samannam, like a dream, it is short-lived. Just as everything in the world is short-lived. Saach kari hum gaanth dini. Saach kari hum gaanth dini, that is to say, we mistake it to be true. And we wrap ourselves around it. We are bonded to it. But in so doing, chod param nidhanan, we lose the supreme treasure. So there's a couple of questions here. What is this supreme treasure that gets lost when we fix our minds on the world, on the things of the world? Well, that's pretty obvious, that it is the self-knowledge that we lose. So, chod paramilidhana, sach kar hum gaanth dini, because you mistake what is impermanent for what is truth. So to say that this world is like a dream is to say that, like a dream, it's not permanent. It also implies that somebody is dreaming. And in this case, it is the self that is asleep because the ego is alive, is in the dream. And we think it is real just as we do when we are actually dreaming. It appears very real until you wake up. So here there's a suggestion and hints that even though life is like a dream becomes an opportunity to escape it. It becomes a source of revelation. So they are the royal road to the unconscious, so to speak, which is our self. In the Rahao, the following verse, Kabir Ji asserts, Baba Maya moh chit hit keen Jin Gyan Ratan Hirleen. This is essentially wisdom. The wise ones say that we're entranced by the allure of Maya. And because of that, we become deluded. The delusion is attachments. Again, the delusion is that we mistake it to be true. When we say true, we have to understand that the test of truth or reality is that it should be timeless, meaning it should be changeless. That past, present, future don't indeed affect it. It's the same in the past, the present, the future. And that's certainly not the world of phenomena, not the world of your body. But it is true of the self that is within, that operates within the body. So Maya, or the matrix, the magician, all of these terms apply to Maya. Ratan Harlini, it snatches away that jewel of wisdom, which means to say that you are deprived of your higher awareness, which is your innate consciousness, your primal consciousness. You're robbed of that. You begin to operate very superficially and become disoriented. You're like a moth drawn to a flame. Nain dekh patang ur jaye. It's oblivious to the danger. Pas na dekhe ag, an animal for food is oblivious to the dangers. Kal fas na mugdha cheta, an ignorant person is captivated by desires and temptations. Kanika kamani, lag, you become entangled in the noose of time. Kal fas. So time is always changing, and you, the ego, is caught up in this change. It's grasping at straws and chasing shadows. So Kabir's advice to us in the end is kar bichar bekar parhar, kar bichar, reflection, contemplation on the Guru's word will enable you to overcome the mind's vacillating tendency. Bekar means modifications of the mind. And we know that our mind is constantly engaged in a chatter with itself. Thoughts are just moving our attention from one thing to another. What we have to do is bring our attention to bear on the self, to move all of our attention. So in order to do that, Bikar Parhar means you have to stop this vacillation of the mind. That happens through the wisdom of the Guru. Gur is the channel, is the knowledge that will enable you to do that. Taran Taran Soi, Guru wisdom will make you realize that this ocean of existence and the one swimming in it is indeed that same one. In other words, it pervades everything. Keh Kabir, Jag Jivan Aisa, such is the creator, the giver of life. Duti nahi koi, there is no comparable one to this creator. It is incomparable. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.